Hi everyone, this video is our conversation with one of our students where we'll help him practice to speak in English and we'll also teach him some of the major grammatical concepts like how to use even though and although, the difference between content and content, and where to use 25-year-old and 25 years old and more. Now before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
All right, so we'll start with the activity where I'll give you one word and you have to think about it for maybe 20 seconds or 30 seconds and you have to speak on that word, anything that comes to your mind, okay? And the first
Okay.
word now that I would like you to think about is politics.
So this is something I never indulged myself in to know. Like, I was never curious about politics because I've seen the politicians, especially not only in our country, like in everywhere I can see around the world. We found that the kind of manipulation they do to get vote, and then when it comes to like fulfill all their whatever they said to the government to the public, they don't do it. And when it comes, most importantly, at the time of this this kind of crisis, what we need are helpful and hand from our like government, and they are still busy on doing their fights against other countries, and like their political issues are more important than humanity that we are facing right now. Still, I don't think so they are doing well, even though we understand like they are human, but they need to understand what is needed to be prioritized. That's where I felt I'm not happy with this politics word and also their work.
So you have already graduated from your college, right?
Not yet. I have to give one exam.
And that's not happening because of the lockdown and because of the pandemic, right?
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. So, Ankit, just two pieces of feedback that I would like to share with you. In one of the sentences, you said they are human. So it has to be they are humans, right? With
Humans, yeah.
plural, we use plural. With singular, we use singular. For example, I am a human. So I is singular, just one person. So
Yeah.
human, they are humans, right? They are still
Yes.
busy on doing their fights, I guess you said. They are still busy doing their fights. On is not needed here. Okay. I'm still busy finishing this project. I'm still busy finishing this project. They're still busy doing their fights, or they're still busy fighting. That's a better sentence. They're still busy fighting. Doing their fight is not a very proper sentence. It's similar to saying, I was doing my exercise in the morning, where you can also say, I was exercising in the morning, right? That's a better sentence. In a lot of cases, doing can be replaced by the actual verb. For example, I like to do meditation in the morning. So you can say, I like to meditate in the morning, right? So doing meditation, meditating would be a better word. Next word that I would like you to speak on would be YouTube.
So I think like you have really like you've recently started YouTube. I was one of them like who has also started YouTube and trying to build a community there. What I found, the thing that happened with me was I stopped making videos, and that is a like key reason most of the people who start the YouTube don't get success in it with it. And while I was doing, I always think about my subscribers and views instead of thinking about content. Even though it's all about the content, and if you're working on your content at some point, like after a year or maybe 2 3 years, you will definitely get success.
Content and content are two different words that have the same spellings but have different meanings. So, content means happy and satisfied. When you are satisfied with the current situation, then you say content. For example, I'm content with my life right now. Content means ideas that are there in the written form or in a film or in a speech. For example, social media content. Or you can also say, I don't like the content of your letter. So there is a difference between content and content. Remember that.
It is guaranteed success on YouTube, and it's a great platform where you can share the knowledge you have, and you can help others without like you're just not asking for money from someone. You're helping them, and you're getting money for that without asking money. So it's a great thing. We can share our thoughts, even though what we can do, like we found, like recently the things happened like in last like before last 4 months, that was riots on few things, right?
Hmm.
So YouTube was one of those platform where people came out to speak on it instead of making violence outside the country. So they just help the people try to make understand what exactly happening there. And I think it's a great platform, like for everybody, not only for children, but from like 5 years old kid to higher age, more than 60 years. Everyone can get whatever they want to know. Even though if we don't have access to learn something on YouTube, we can find it easily. So it's a like kind of free teacher, I would say.
Sure, and that's absolutely right. We get to learn a lot of things from YouTube, all of us, in fact.
Yes.
Okay, so talking about the first thing that I noticed is you said 5 years
Yes.
old kid, 5 years old kid, right? So when you were saying that kid is 5 years old, that is absolutely right. But here in this case, you will say 5-year-old kid, five
Okay. Not
hyphen
yes.
year hyphen old kid. So years here would be wrong. Okay, so you have to say
Okay.
5. I am a 28-year-old man, but I am 28 years old. If you are
Okay.
not adding man after it, if you are not adding kid after it, then you will add s if it's plural. So I'm 28 years old. That kid is 5 years old, but he is
Okay.
a 5-year-old kid. I am a 28-year-old man, not years. Okay, if you're adding
Okay.
man, yes.
If the object will come at the end, right?
If you are
What do you
adding
mentioned?
a noun after it, which is man, kid, if you're adding these
Okay.
things after it, then you will not use s in that particular word, because that becomes a
Okay.
one common word kind of a thing. You are adding hyphen there, 28 hyphen year hyphen old,
Okay, I can understand. Like that comes and that becomes a separate like
separate
kind of
is a
phrase.
separate expression kind of a thing. Yes, correct, absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
It's called riots.
Right.
RIOTS, riots. Not, I think you said riots or something
Riots.
like that. Riots.
Riots
It's not
actually.
riots. It's
Yes.
riots. Okay, so
Riots. Okay.
people come on YouTube and talk about that. Talk about riots, not riots. All right.
Okay. Riots.
I really like that you used even though while speaking. Can you try to make another sentence with even though? And what is the meaning of even though? Can you try to explain that?
Like along with this, right? Kind of a sentence. It is also happening along with this.
Can you give me an
People
example?
are taking advantages of something.
Can you give me an example? Another example?
Let's take an example. We have access of calling, just calling, and we can take classes from the calling. But even though we took classes on the videos, like we have access of both.
Not
It was
exactly.
wrong.
So, not exactly. So you must have heard of words like although, though,
Yes.
even though, right?
In
So
Hindi, I know meaning, but I'm not able to explain how to speak on.
fine, fine. I'll give you an idea. So first of all, just remember that although, even though, and though are the same things. All of
Yes.
them mean the same.
I,
The only difference is that although is more formal, though is
yes.
more informal. So in spoken English, people generally tend to use though more. In written English, people use although more. And even though is used when you are emphasizing more on it. For
Okay.
example,
You're just
even though and again, all these words, although, though, and even though, are used when there is a contrast between two situations. There is a contrast. These two situations are opposite to each other. For example,
okay.
suppose a situation is I invited my best friend for my wedding. He did not come. I invited my
Okay.
best friend for my wedding. He did not come. So these two are opposite to each other, right? Something different is happening. It's contrast, right? I
Yes.
invited him, but he did not come. So you can say, even though I invited my friend for my wedding, he did not come.
But
Even though I invited
okay.
him, right? So you're
Yes.
emphasizing on it. You can also say, although I invited my friend for my wedding, he did not come. But if you want to emphasize on it more, you will say, even though I invited him, even though I invited my best friend for my wedding, he did not come. So when do we use although, though, and even though? when opposite things are happening or when there is a contrast in the situation. All right.
Okay.
Can you try to think of any example that comes to your mind?
Like, even though I had dumbbells at my home, and I didn't work out.
Yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. So you had your equipment, but you did not work out, and these are opposite, right? These are this is falling in the contrast zone. So even though I had all the equipment in my house, I never exercised, right? So
Yes.
opposite things are happening, and that's where we use though, although, and even though. Okay.
And now it's more clear.
Awesome, great.
I hope all of you liked the video. Just one tip before we go. Don't use but with even though, and although. That's not needed. That's not required. That would be incorrect. Alright, so before you go, try to make sentences with all these three words, even though, and although in the comment section, and we'll try to reply to each one of them. See you soon.